Wanya back inside the wrestling basement, coming at you with another episode of What to Expect. Friday Night Smackdown, just 2 days away from the Clash of the Champions pay-per-view. Tonight on Friday Night Smackdown, we can pretty much expect everybody that's in the championship match to try to gain as much momentum heading to the pay-per-view. So, without further ado, let's jump right into today's video. First up on Friday Night Smackdown, we seen last week on Smackdown the storyline between Otis, The Miz, and John Morrison. The whole storyline, this whole storyline is John Morrison and The Miz is pretty much trying to get the Money in the Bank contract off of Otis. Now, I agree with it and I disagree with it. The part I disagree with it is, why did you even put the briefcase on him anyway? And why Otis ain't even attempted to cash in the Money in the Bank contract? That's what I disagree about this whole storyline. But some I'm agreeing with, and some I feel though WWE should do as far as tonight. They should further hint at Otis losing the Money in the Bank contract, because I strongly feel as though Otis, he ain't even attempting. He ain't hinted at nothing. He been running around chasing Mandy Rose, playing butt slap with Tucker, and John Morrison and The Miz, they got their eyes on the prize. Heavy Machinery, as far as Otis, he could at least cash in on a mid-card championship, the tag team championship, but obviously that ain't what he trying to do. So I feel as though as far as John Morrison and The Miz and Otis Money in the Bank contract, I honestly won't be upset if they have a one-on-one match or in a ladder match. Since we are 2 days away from the Clash of the Champions pay-per-view, I honestly won't be surprised that they suspend the contract above the ring and have Otis versus John Morrison in a ladder match, because, you know, it's technically a championship, so they should have that match this Sunday at Clash of Champions and finally resolve this whole situation. But I got a strong feeling that's not the case, because they freshly entered this whole storyline between them trying to take Otis' briefcase. So I highly doubt it'd be that quick of a turnaround. But as far as tonight on Friday Night Smackdown, I definitely look forward to seeing what's the next step as far as this whole storyline, and see how far the WWE is willing to go as far as the Money in the Bank contract. Next up, we got the Smackdown Tag Team Champions Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro. As far as this Sunday, 2 nights away from tonight, they will be defending the Smackdown Tag Team Champions against the Lucha House Party. So more than likely, we can expect one-on-one action between the two teams. But considering the fact it is Shinsuke Nakamura or Cesaro, we can either see that one-on-one match between them and the Lucha House Party, both of them superstars in a one-on-one match against the Lucha House Party, and then in the end, of course, Lucha House Party is not going to defeat them for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Either that's the possibility tonight, or we can just see a promo, because we all know that WWE, they is not big on tag teams, you know, the champions right by now. So we pretty much don't expect nothing big from the SmackDown Tag Team Champions tonight. But again, it all boils down to which one of those teams is going to build the most momentum heading into their championship match in 2 days. Also on Friday Night Smackdown, we can expect to see the Smackdown Women's Champion Bayley. Now, like I said in yesterday's video, as far as her match against Nikki Cross at Clash of the Champions, it's 2 possibilities that we can pretty much expect to see. One, Sasha Banks is definitely coming after Bayley SmackDown's Women's Championship. So tonight, we may not see no Sasha Banks, because they haven't hinted at her or they haven't announced that she's going to be there. So as far as Nikki Cross end of the deal, definitely I see Alexa Bliss screwing Nikki Cross over for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and that's what's really going to offset their storyline. And we going to see the whole Bayley and Sasha Banks storyline unfold, and we could potentially see those 2 superstars duke it out for the SmackDown Women's Championship at the next pay-per-view. But as far as tonight, we can definitely expect Bayley and Nikki Cross to be in the same ring to see who going to jock for position, like I said, to get the most momentum heading into their championship matches. Confirmed by the WWE, we can expect to see a one-on-one match between Alexa Bliss' sister Abigail going one-on-one against Lacey Evans. Now, of course, Lacey Evans is not a world champion. Alexa Bliss, 5-time world champion. It's no comparison. We can all pretty much expect to see Alexa Bliss walk out of that victorious, defeating Lacey Evans. On the flip side, if they kind of want to save Lacey Evans, they can simply have them, mention the fame that Alexa Bliss blackout and Lacey Evans get the roll-up pin, or Alexa Bliss just completely walk out of the match, therefore Lacey Evans win the match. Tonight on Friday Night Smackdown, we can also expect to see an Intercontinental champion versus champion champion match. We got the current Intercontinental champion Jeff Hardy versus the self-proclaimed Intercontinental champion Sami Zayn. Now, of course, it's non-title match, and we got that triple threat ladder match this Sunday at Clash of Champions. So we can pretty much expect neither one of these superstars to gain momentum heading into the championship match. Like, the WWE is pretty much so predictable. Like, follow me now, clear as day. In this one-on-one match, yes, it's going to be a 5-star match, but in the end, it all boils down to the superstar that's not in the match. AJ Styles is going to run out there and he's going to beat both Sami Zayn up and Jeff Hardy. He's going to hold up both of the championships, and that just proves that AJ Styles is going to gain the most momentum heading into the ladder match, which more than likely he's not going to win the Intercontinental Championship this Sunday at Clash of Champions. Sami Zayn is definitely the man that I am expecting to win, walk out there victorious, grabbing the Intercontinental Championship that's suspended high above the ring. So, like I said, as far as this one-on-one match tonight, we can definitely expect AJ Styles to get the last laugh and gain momentum heading into their triple threat ladder match. And last and certainly not least, we can expect to see Roman Reigns, the WWE Universal Champion, in an interview type of segment on Friday Night SmackDown alongside Paul Heyman, of course. As far as this whole storyline between Roman Reigns, the Universal Champion, and his cousin Jey Uso, this Sunday at Clash of Champions, like I said, the WWE can really mess this whole heel turn up from Roman Reigns, because if he turn on his cousin, it's one thing to beat your cousin in a fair, a friendly competition, and plus, you got one of the richest prizes in WWE history, as they like to call it, the Universal Champion on the line. So it's always that type of alpha male like battle to see which one the Usos is gonna, walk out there victorious as the Universal Champion. And in the end, we all know Roman Reigns is definitely going to be the Universal Champion come next Friday night on SmackDown. But as far as tonight, we can definitely expect to see Jey Uso and Roman Reigns come face to face tonight. Now, one thing that you got to pay close attention to, like I said, they got the Universal Championship match this Sunday, but somebody got to gain momentum heading to the championship match. So we could very well see a low blow from Roman Reigns or a super kick from Jey Uso. So I definitely look forward to seeing that. And I definitely expect tonight, Friday Night SmackDown, to be jam-packed. And we might get a lot of signs heading into this Clash of Champions pay-per-view. So, with that being the end of what to expect Friday Night SmackDown edition, feel free to smash the like button, super kick subscribe button, comment down below, and hit that bell notification until next time. This is the Wrestling Basement.